Alright, what's up, y'all? Yeah, so, I do one of my businesses, when I'm doing independent contracting, basically gig jobs. That's where you just drive in, doing delivery. I do delivery for the Amazon, Grubhub, and DoorDash. And now I just recently jumped into home tech. I did the computer stuff, had the skills on that. So now I've just jumped into home tech. My first time actually getting officially paid for doing computer support, installing printers, smartphones, all that stuff. You just don't know about computers. You holler at me, Seattle, Hello Tech. I'm down with them. So now I'm at an Amazon facility in Renton. They used to call it SeaTac, but now it's Renton. Yeah, so I'm at the facility. I'm actually, I'm finna start. So I'm actually waiting. I don't think I'm gonna probably get a load today either, because there's a lot of people here and actually good pay too. So it's pretty good today. So I have time to film. Check this out. I want to show you how I do these delivery gig jobs, because in case you just don't know, you're curious, you're wondering, it's a good deal. It's something cool that you can jump onto if you just like driving, really don't want to be working with people. I'm not trying to say that, but you really just, doing your own thing, dropping off packages, dropping off food, but you got to pay your expenses and all that. So it's a business, just like all the other things. I only do businesses. I'm not really doing any employment type jobs unless I get a nice cushy job. But in this gig job right here, these are apps you download it and all that. So let me show you. It's like 10 steps you need to do before you even start these jobs. It's like 10 steps you need to do. 10 steps you need to do before you start this job. So let's go through the steps. Number one, you need to have a business license. You got to have a business license first, because you're a business now. Independent contractors are businesses. They don't, be employed with any other people. Now, I know you heard about Uber striking and, the drivers striking, basically because they want to be more considered like employees. In my opinion, it's a business, it's independent contractors, so I understand what the companies are saying, but I understand what they're saying too. They want to be treated a lot better, so we're getting benefits and all that with the, food delivery and all that. But it's a business. You got to get registered with the state and the city or the county or wherever you got to register with. Get that set up, get your business license, and get going. That's actually number two. Register with the state. You got to register with your state, your city, your county, your local, whoever you deal with to get going. Number three, you got to set up a business account, not a personal account, a business account. Go to the bank, make sure you have a business account. The reason I talked about that business license, because you're probably not going to get a business account without the business license. You got to prove that you're going to actually be a business before they just give you the business account. So set up your business account so you can have your funds, go to your business account, because you're a business. Number four, now you got to apply with the company, the application. So you go online, find the company, download the app, apply, register with the company so you can get in, password, name, birth date. They got to go through all. Number five, background check. You got to complete a background check. They want to know who you are, want to know you're real. So we're going to do a background check that's going to probably take a couple days, a month, maybe 24 hours, I don't know, but they're going to have to do a background check. So make sure you give them the necessary information. And once you do the background check, you're pretty much ready to go to work with these gig companies, once you go through the background check. Number six, download, install, and log into the app. Make sure you download, install, and log into the app. Number seven, get your vehicle. Get you a car. It's better to get an SUV, but I have, I'm working with a Prius, and that's pretty much the best efficient car out there. Working with the Prius, the efficient car out there as far as gas, and it's been doing it for like 10, 15 years with the Prius, you know what I'm saying? That's a good car to deliver with. But if you have too many packages, it's better to have like an SUV. But the SUVs burn up the gas. I've seen people, Mercedes, Teslas, burn up the gas. It's better to get an efficient car, a durable car, because they're going to be sending you places where it's going to be rocky and driveways and all kind of stuff. So make sure you have high clearance. Prius don't have high clearance, but get you a vehicle or rent you a vehicle. That is number, I think, 7. Number 8, make sure you have your vehicle insurance. Make sure you got that already set up. once you get the vehicle, they're going to try to make sure you have insurance anyway, depending on which state. I believe all 50 states make mandatory that you have driver's insurance. So make sure you have the insurance. If you're a rental, the rental should automatically, if the company's good, should automatically have insurance applied to the fees on the rental. So make sure you take care of the insurance situation, because you're going to have to upload that, especially with Uber and I believe Amazon companies. You're going to have to upload that insurance information to their website in PDF, pretty much in PDF format or Word, I believe. Just make sure you have that insurance. I believe that's number 8. Number 9, and if you're doing food delivery, like with Grubhub or DoorDash, make sure you have that payment card, because they give you a payment card. So make sure you have the payment card with you, so you can take it to, get the food, and you might have to pay for it. So that's the deal with that. You might have to pay for it with the payment card. You're never paying for food out your pocket. Don't even think about that. Never paying for food out your pocket. So make sure you have your payment card with the food companies. That's number 9. Number 10, now make sure you have the necessary equipment. Now, when you deliver on Amazon, it's better to have like a cart, and they give you a vest. You get the vest with Amazon. But if you're rolling with Grubhub, they'll give you a big bag, and I believe you can buy a smaller bag, but they'll automatically give you a bag. DoorDash, I don't believe they gave me a bag. Uber Eats didn't give me a bag. Postmates, they'll give you a bag. So some of these companies will give you a bag, but make sure you have a bag, a good strong bag that you can use to deliver the food. It's got to be one of those insulated bags where you can carry hot food and also cold items, so the hot food don't get too cold. If you're stuck in traffic, it takes too late to get the food to them. Customer will be mad, don't want to tip. So make sure you have a good insulated bag when you deliver the food. If you deliver to Amazon, make sure you have a big strong wagon-like cart. Dolly, I wouldn't really use a dolly. I tried that. I don't think you can get away with a dolly too much. Make sure you have a wagon that you can pull a cart, so you can put all those big boxes and letters and things like that in there. And sometimes they give you a lot of envelopes, so make sure you'll put those envelopes in a nice cool bag, that you can have. So make sure you have the necessary equipment, jackets, coats, whatever you need, flashlights at the nighttime, flashlights, all that stuff you need to go out to different areas. It's almost like you're in an adventure exploring. Go out to different areas and deliver the food, deliver the package, because they can send you anywhere. And people's houses can be any type of house, any type of thing. You just don't know what you're going to. Like I said, an adventure. You will go into a whole different world when you go to somebody's house sometimes. So make sure you have all necessary equipment, all the good stuff to roll with that. And those are all 10 items that I would say you need to get started on the delivery with the gig companies. Now, like I say, if you like this, subscribe on the bottom. Give me a holler or shout back. I'm going to give you the tutorial now on how to do these deliveries, I don't know which one I'm going to start off with, but I'm going to show you the tutorial on how to do these deliveries. So you got all those 10 things in place. Let's make it happen.